asking him for like a year or more to go get his name off my bank account. And he went in one day and didn't tell me, took his name off all of my accounts and closed the family business account, which I had been keeping open so I could get records pulled and all.
We were headed over to Harry Jacobs' office. My lawyer, Stephanie Clement, referred him to me. He's a debt specialist. Hopefully he'll have some good news for me.
Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Sister Wives star Kody has always been very self-obsessed. He is a certified narcissist, so it was quite shocking to see him accept his flaws for the first time in history. Kody has always been short-tempered, but he has never accepted it. The Og wives, Meri, Janelle, and Christine have always suffered under him. He also has frequent fights with his favorite wife, Robyn. He is a patriarch and is very cold towards his wives and children. For years, Meri has suffered under his actions. However, humans tend to change themselves for the ones they love. It seems like Kody really loves Robyn. Irrespective of the fact that fans do not really like them both, they do stick by each other in every situation. During the pandemic, Kody became distant from his first 3 wives and prioritized Robyn. She has been more submissive than the others, but the duo has been fighting a lot lately. Now, finally, Kody has accepted his fault. Kody and Robyn's entire life has been televised. There is hardly any part of their life off record. They always complain about not having money, but they sure do spend a lot of money. Sister Wives fans shared a clip of them joining gambling clubs a while back. Kody also gives her expensive gifts. Moreover, Robyn also spent thousands on her doll collection. She custom-made a few dolls to look just like her, and they even had her hairstyle. Furthermore, she custom-ordered their clothes, which are worth thousands. So much for not having money. Kody even gave super expensive gifts to his kids with Robyn. Sister Wives. Kody accepts that he has temperament issues. Kody's plural family fell apart for several reasons, the main being Kody's behavior. Sister Wives viewers have noticed that Kody ruined his own relationships due to his temperament issues during the pandemic. Kody directed his anger toward every member of his family and, in a way, tortured them. He did not spare even his own kids. Now, Kody has finally accepted that he has temperament issues. Due to his anger issues, Kody's own kids have grown apart from him. Moreover, Kody unfairly divided the property to hurt his wives for leaving him. He also has issues with Robyn, and recently, she told him to work on his temperament so that they can improve their relationship. In season 19, Kody admitted to Robyn that he wanted to save his relationship with his kids. He acknowledged that his anger issues are the main cause of fights. Kody further added, "I don't try enough, I know that. I'm too hot-headed right now. This causes more damage than good to his relationship with people." Kody has displayed his anger multiple times in front of the cameras. He has reacted to minor inconveniences and shown irrational behavior. A few years back, he even ordered Janelle to evict their sons because they did not follow his rules. Kody even threw a fit when Christine decided to leave him, violating their polygamous arrangement. He is infamous for his outbursts. However, it is shocking that he has finally accepted that he has issues. It seems like the OG3 leaving him did impact him a lot. Sister Wives star KodyBrown's showing a softer side lately, and now and then, he seems to feel sorry for himself. However, when he plays the victim, I often feel a mixture of compassion and distaste. His decisions led his ex-wives to leave him, and Kody's said bad things about them since their departures. So, the fact that he won't take any blame makes me uncomfortable. I don't think his victim act is logical or convincing. Kody's not an angelic figure. While Kody has Robyn Brown, I often feel like he's lonely, or lost. That activates my empathy. That being said, when it comes to his exes, Meri, Janelle and Christine Brown, I don't think he's fit to judge them. The women who left him did so because he preferred Robyn Brown. Their reasons were perfectly valid and sensible. They weren't entitled princesses who betrayed him, but good women who got tired of loveless spiritual unions. Perhaps he sees it all differently. In my eyes, Kody appears to resent those women for being happy and successful, even though they have every right to be. When Kody stalls on selling Coyote Pass, Although Meri and Janelle want him to list the property, I hope that he's not intentionally hindering them. I hope that he's not trying to play the patriarch when absolutely everything has changed. I feel like Kody lives in the past when the present holds untold possibilities, and the future can be so bright. Maybe Kody loses sight of what's beautiful in life too easily. Right now, he has a wife who loves him, a fancy house valued at $2.1 million, and 17 children. Yes, his relationships with some of those kids aren't ideal, but he's their father. This is a big family where the potential for truly fulfilling bonds is vast. However, he focuses on the negative. In January 2025, Kody said on-screen, during a Sister Wives episode, "But my children will always be my children and the door will always be open to them. They've got to come through that door. I'm going to be holding a hand out for that, but I'm going to be holding this hand that's next to me, and I won't let go of that hand. The thing is, going to them might work better. Waiting for them might not work at all." While he's feuded with Paedon Brown, Gabriel Brown, and other grown-up children, there's always hope. It's about being softer, more apologetic. It's about spending time with children and making them feel important. It's about consistent love every day and night. Kindness can work wonders. I know as a mom that sometimes I have to swallow my pride. I need to walk in my son's shoes, and I do, and it helps. When I think about my own kid, I often get that Johnny Cash song in my head, "Walk the Line." Because he's mine, I walk the line, doing what I can to make him feel loved. I will always walk the line. That's a love song, but to me, it's about a parent's love. My son keeps me on the straight and narrow, bringing out the best in me. Kody can also walk the line, going all out for the adult kids who have occasionally doubted him. He can prove himself, putting good credit after bad. Then, things may get better. By actively reaching out to his children, Kody can make those relationships shine. It's possible to start over, to try harder. On the flip side, Kody lost a son. That is a loss so great that words fail me. As a mother myself, I have cried because Garrison Brown is gone. It's a terrible thing which personally made me feel for the entire Brown family, including Kody and Garrison's mother, Janelle. No one should have to lose something so precious. So, my mixed emotions about Kody make sense. He's loved and he's lost. He's up and he's down. He's the villain sometimes. Gwendlyn Brown accused him of overspending, as seen in the clip above, but he's also a man who has trudged some hard miles, soldiering on after a loss so profound that healing will take a lifetime, if it happens at all. Kody breaks my heart and sometimes infuriates me. What I'm trying to say is that he's human, like we all are. Kody needs to focus on what makes him happy, rather than arguing with exes who don't trust him anymore. He needs to find ways to lead a truly peaceful life. We all have our methods. I like to meditate. Music is also a great healer for me. I like to laugh. I think Kody needs to laugh more. His exes are gone and they probably won't come back. Kody touts a karmic connection to Janelle, but she's not feeling it. She's thinking about lawyering up instead. Instead of being combative, he once accused Christine of parental alienation. Or praising Robyn for stopping him from screwing over Janelle with regard to Coyote Pass. Yes, that really happened. He needs to forgive them and himself. The plural marriage wasn't easy for anyone. Some families make polygamy work, but the Browns could not. Kody needs to let go. He has a certain amount of time on the planet, and how he thinks will play a big role in how he feels. If he tries to see the beauty in his exes, in the kids he's feuding with, he will be on the right track. He may need some space from everyone for a while. The death of his son was traumatic. Hopefully, Kody is taking care of himself. Kody's not all bad, and Sister Wives fans often dehumanize the man who fell in love with Robyn, but maybe, just maybe, he couldn't help doing that. While he should take accountability for certain things, and treasure what he has, in his life, some rain has fallen, and that's not always his fault. Sister Wives star KodyBrown has Devid Woolley in a new, strange train of thought that suggests he sees something different for the future, both on and off his TLC series. Plus, he recently blurted out something that gave one big clue into his mindset about ChristineBrown. Sister Wives. KodyBrown just won't give up. KodyBrown can't hide his infatuation with his ex-wife's new husband as far as fans are concerned. He gave himself away during this week's Sister Wives one-on-one. Kody said a few things to Kody that raised red flags about he just can't let go of the fact he's lost ChristineBrown. While he plays off that it's good riddance for him, his words say something quite the opposite. Plus, viewers see his ideas about Devid Woolley as somewhat skewed. At one point, the man with ringlets said to Kody, if Christine loves Devid when trying to prove a point. For Sister Wives fans, this seems to suggest he still can't believe that she can love someone other than him. But Kody reassures Kody a few times that Devid Woolley is the real deal for his ex-wife. Still, that didn't stop him from trying again to insert himself into his ex-wife's life. Devid Woolley's behavior redefined in story. KodyBrown keeps finding ways to include himself in Christine's life. So, next, he's making bizarre assumptions about her future husband. It sounds like he thinks he and Devid might become friends one day. Well, that assumption was at least a friendly version of what he sees for the future between him and Christine. But it didn't last but a few seconds. He made this suggestion to Kody, who eventually set him straight. The Sister Wives patriarch imagines that they all, Kody, Devid, Robyn, and Christine, become friends one day. Then at an imaginary gathering, Devid, who is now Christine's husband, approaches the father of 18. He sees this as a husband bonding experience on Devid's part. Sister Wives. Kody concocts fairy tale for Devid. The Sister Wives patriarch and his ex's new husband are together at some family gathering, according to the imagination of KodyBrown. He then suggests to Kody that Devid might be pulling me aside and go, dude, this is nuts. He then says he'll start complaining about his wife Christine. Then Kody says he'll respond to Devid by saying, dude, be loyal to your wife. Don't talk to me about it. Kody explains his imaginary conversation with Devid off his observations on how guys normally like to complain about their wives to each other. But Kody puts the man with this bizarre dreamt-up tale in his place. She chuckles and tells Kody that she doesn't think Devid Woolley is going to be pulling him over or have that conversation that's popped out of his imagination. Kody tossed the word Machiavellian around when describing his ex-wife during Sister Wives one-on-one camera time. Machiavellian describes someone who is sneaky, cunning, and lacking a moral code. It sounds as if he thinks Devid will see her that way after they've been married for a while. So, it appears the Sister Wives' husband plans to bond with Devid Woolley sometime in the future over the faults Kody sees in his ex-wife. But the ex-husband already conjured up his comeback to Devid Woolley, don't talk to me about it. Fans see this as nothing more than Devid Woolley living rent-free in KodyBrown's head. The first time, Christine brings her then-future husband in front of the Sister Wives camera for a one-on-one episode. While KodyBrown and Devid Woolley never share the stage, they do share their opinions about one another, but they both show up at different times to talk about each other, with Kody asking the questions. It's easy to see that Kody has some preconceived thoughts about Devid. He refers to those thoughts as suspicions. So, he plows right through this Sister Wives clip. And, he drags his fourth wife's name into this conversation while trying to make a point about his way of doing things. Kody uses Robyn Brown. Kody tries to make a point, so he uses his history with his youngest wife as an example. But Sister Wives fans thought that what he said about Robyn might be humiliating for he just can't shake off the thought that he's been replaced. Now with Devid Woolley on the show, and fans loving him, it looks like he's sharing his spotlight with him on the TLC series. And, we all know how KodyBrown likes the spotlight. Sister Wives star ChristineBrown recently heard Robyn Brown's desperate request, which was a call for help to her 3 ex-co-wives without the TLC cameras lurking nearby. So far, Christine is the only one to address this in a new real-time interview in public. Sister Wives. Robyn Brown desperately needs help. Robyn Brown broke down on camera when talking with Kody on the last Sister Wives 10N1 episode to air. She said she feels disrespectful to the ex-co-wives. So, she can't be happy about loving KodyBrown now that everyone left. Robyn stated that she wasn't the one to break the sacred covenant of their polygamous marriage. But now with the other wives gone, she has no idea how to break it. Because of this, the youngest sister wives bride can't move on with happiness in her heart while she's with KodyBrown. Since she's still under that sacred vow, she needs the other wives to release her. ChristineBrown answers Robyn's call for release. RobynBrown made a plea to her ex-co-wives to give her a few minutes off the sister wives camera so that they can release her from the vow she took. So, ChristineBrown answered that plea. But it's probably not what RobynBrown expected, especially from the happily married newlywed. In a recent interview, ChristineBrown was the first sister wives celeb to answer Robyn's request publicly. Christine said, "She wants me to go up to her verbally and say, 'You can have KodyBrown.' Girl, never going to happen." Well, it seems you can't get much clearer than that. While Christine is now happily married to Devid Woolley, there's still a painful history for her with Robyn. Christine also said how for 15 years their plural marriage was a happy one. But Robyn entering the family changed all that. Sister wives, Robyn's got another thing coming. Christine was flabbergasted about Robyn's request to be released. She can't imagine why she can't just be happy with Kody and get on with life. Christine believes this is what Robyn wanted all along, to have Kody all to herself. The third wife of the Sister Wives clan said, Robyn, says she wants to live plural marriage, but I didn't see enough proof of that with my own eyes to believe her. ChristineBrown said she never wanted to monopolize Kody, as he was a lot of work. With that said, she suspects that Robyn is likely now worried about what she is going to do with Kody full-time. Christine ended the conversation with, "I don't know why she can't just be happy and be okay." Many Sister Wives fans thought Robyn's request for release was nothing more than a stab at damage control. For years, viewers called her a homewrecker. And today she sits with Kody all alone. So, it looks like a release from ChristineBrown is not in the cards for RobynBrown, either on or off the TLC series. Sister Wives star RobynBrown can't get out of the way of the wrecking ball that keeps swinging her way as the TLC series continues with a new episode. Sister Wives, RobynBrown makes grand entrance. It's all about RobynBrown in the next episode, starting with a time long ago when she first entered the family. In real time, the youngest wife tries to get some time alone with her ex-co-wives. She wants them to release her from the vow she made to the now-defunct plural marriage. While that sounds like a noble gesture, fans suggest she lived outside those vows for a long time. It seems this new episode highlights this for the Sister Wives viewers. Robyn and KodyBrown get a trip down memory lane on the next Sister Wives episode. Fans get to see Kody watch clips of the days when RobynBrown first entered his life, but his comments while watching seem very telling to the fans. The other wives watch as well, and they reflect on just when they think if all went wrong. It seems all these years of Robyn denying the accusations that Kody has a favorite wife come back to bite her. Kody's confessions offer up the most evidence that, for him, it was all about his youngest wife. Robyn's worst enemy, KodyBrown. KodyBrown gushes as he watches a younger Robyn on the Sister Wives screen. He explains this as a special time for him in his life. Yet he has 3 other wives, all of whom have his children, feeling slighted during this long ago timeline. But he goes even further about his happiness surrounding his 4th wife. Next, he says he's happy back then because, "I finally fell in love." She just came out on Sister Wives to ask for the other 3 ex-co-wives' blessings so she can live happily ever after with Kody. So, this can't help his last wife standing very much at getting her request met. Sister Wives fans suggest Kody blew all Robyn's chances of that happening with his words that he finally fell in love. For many of the viewers, Kody became like a wrecking ball. Whether he meant or not, he mowed down what she said by stating the opposite quite often. This season, fans think his now only wife offered proof that she has control over Kody. So a lot of what transpired through the years now falls back on her. Like the lack of time that he spent with his other Sister Wives brides. Fans felt that he played favoritism with his younger wife and her kids, which she denies. But Kody offered proof with his, finally fell in love, blurb. He just admitted, in a roundabout way, that she was the only wife he loved all through his 4 marriages. Sister Wives. Redemption out of reach. Robyn Brown told Sukanya Krishnan that she wanted a few moments with her ex-sister wives' brides. She wanted them to release her from the vow of plural marriage. Living without it makes Robyn feel as if she's being disrespectful to the other 3 wives. Fans got a kick out of this because from where they sat through 18 seasons, she was disrespectful to her co-wives when it came to monopolizing their shared husband. So far, ChristineBrown is the only wife to answer that plea in public. And, that's not ever going to happen, according to this Sister Wives celeb. The more Robyn talks this season, the more her husband seems to cancel out what she's saying. In the next new episode, the retro clips have Robyn saying that the shared husband is her soulmate. As Christine watches that today, she says that is when she realized she lost her husband to Robyn. So, Robyn may want redemption. But it seems that with each corner she turns, her husband is there saying just the opposite of what Robyn Brown is trying to convey. Watch for more of this to come via the next episode of the TLC series. Sister Wives star, Robyn Brown, wallows in the aftermath of the once plural marriage that made them all famous with a TLC series. Fans see this last wife standing as fighting back today in an attempt to secure her place on the screen for season 19. But will another season make it to the network's lineup? Sister Wives. Robyn Brown sheds her obedience. Robyn Brown, as well as Kody Brown, call it loyalty. They used this word to describe Kody calling the shots and Robyn following his lead. According to Kody, before the original 3 wives jumped ship, he saw Robyn as the only loyal wife. The once shared husband pointed that out several times on Sister Wives. That said, fans saw this as Robyn being the only obedient wife. JanelleBrown never liked the word patriarch, which was not how she saw this plural marriage. Although she'd often go along with things, she didn't consider their shared husband in charge of it all. So, while all 4 sister wives ladies often followed Kody's lead, that started to fall by the wayside as the seasons went by. All except for Robyn Brown. As their shared husband said, he never saw her loyalty wane. Again, fans saw this as obedience, more so than loyalty. Robyn takes on new role as marriage empties out. Sister Wives fans probably caught a glimpse at the several campaigns online, just itching for a spin-off of the series. But most pleas for these spin-offs have nothing to do with Kody and or Robyn Brown. Viewers want to see the 3 original sister wives move on with their new lives without Kody Brown. Now, suddenly there seems to be a change in Robyn Brown. Sure, she still breaks out in tears, but she's also not as obliging to Kody as she once was. Sister Wives 1-on-1 wrapped up for the season. But then another format opened up. The first installment of Sister Wives Talk Back aired on Friday, and the spouses got to watch a clip and then give their thoughts on that scene. This is when viewers got to see Robyn Brown bite back at Kody for blaming his ex-co-wives. This was a new behavior from Robyn, who would usually sit quietly as her husband had his say. The TLC series surpassed some popular shows in ratings during season 18. So canceling a series that pulled in so many viewers doesn't seem like a good move on the network's part. So most viewers think it's not over yet. TLC usually doesn't offer any info on renewal until just a few weeks before the new season is due to air. But one of the family members usually indicates that Sister Wives is filming long before the official word from the network comes down the line. So, with fans wanting to see more of the wives who got away in a spin-off, maybe Robyn got the message. Now it looks like she's bucking back at her husband these days, much like the other 3 ex-co-wives. As Kody blurts out how the fault of this failed plural marriage falls on his wives, it looks like Robyn Brown turns it back on him. So, it seems as if Robyn is changing, but the reason for this is unknown. Although many fans think that $signs are the answer. Social media comments seem to put her at the bottom of the popularity scale in comparison to the ladies who left. So, maybe she figures if you can't beat them, join them in keeping her much coveted role as a Sister Wives star. The network mentioned nothing about what Sister Wives will look like going forward, or even if it is going forward. But with such great ratings, it's likely a go for another season or two. Fans think Robyn and Kody will do everything within their reach to keep themselves very much in the center of the show. So, with Robyn seemingly turning on Kody, this could be their way of making that happen on the TLC series. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.